welcome to this week's Meals in the Making. I'm by myself today. It's a Monday night, so Robbie is in class, but luckily we have some pretty simple recipes this week. Y'all know me, short, simple, to the point, easy, I guess. So we are making sheet pan chicken fajitas. I think that's sheet or pan chicken fajitas, whatever. And then we're also making, oh my gosh, I can't say this either, Bibimbap bowls. I think I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's okay. So tonight I'm only gonna make the chicken fajitas, and then the other recipe I'll make on Wednesday night to get out to y'all for the Thursday video. I also wanted to make a mention that I will be changing my upload schedule because I want to add one more video during the week for y'all. I don't know where I'm gonna find the time to do it, but I'm definitely going to do it. So we're gonna have our Meals in the Making on Thursdays. We're gonna have the Plan With Me's on Sundays, and then the vlogs will come out on Tuesdays, not Mondays. And they'll probably be out later this week because I'm having issues with my computer. Anyway, let's get to the meals. Let me show you what's needed for this sheet pan chicken fajitas. For this recipe, you will need 1 pound of raw, boneless, skinless chicken breast, which for me equaled about 2 breasts. 2 bell peppers, it can be any color. Personally, Robbie and I prefer the red, orange, and yellow ones. 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of fajita seasoning, the juice of half a lime, and 6 leaves of a romaine heart. First thing I'm gonna do is preheat my oven to 400 degrees. Start. While I'm defrosting my chicken, the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and wash and cut my 2 bell peppers into strips and throw them in a plastic Ziploc bag. Go ahead and slice up my chicken as well and throw it in the same bag. Then we're gonna put all the seasonings in there, marinate it, and then throw it on a pan to bake it. Easy. Before, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of olive oil to this. Two teaspoons of fajita seasoning. It didn't say anything about low sodium, so I'm just using the regular Fiesta fajita seasoning that we have. So I also need the juice from half of a lime. That's about 1.5 tablespoons. So I'm gonna fill up this tablespoon 3/4 of the way to be half of a lime. I'm going to seal up this bag. And then just give it a good shake and try and coat everything in the bag. My pan with some aluminum foil. And then pour my contents from the bag onto the pan. I'm gonna kind of spread things out a little bit. I'm then gonna take this pan and put it into our oven, heat it at 400 degrees, and bake it for 45 minutes. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wednesday's meal for Meals in the Making. Like I said before, we're gonna make the bibimbap. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that incorrectly. Bibimbap, I don't know. Something bap bowls. So I'm gonna show you exactly what you need for that. Robbie is gonna be helping me today.
They're not Big Mac bowls, that much I know.
That's right. For this recipe, you will need 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 5 cups of baby spinach, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 pound of 96% lean ground beef, 2 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce, although I've heard this is really spicy, so we may half that. We'll just have to see. 1 tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce, 2 cups of riced cauliflower, 1 cup of thinly sliced cucumber, 4 fried or hard-boiled eggs, 1/2 cup of chopped green onions, and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. So Robbie is gonna be our skillet man today. He's gonna be dealing with browning the meat, and also he's gonna be dealing with our spinach. So that's what he's gonna do right now. He's gonna heat the 1 teaspoon of olive oil in a pan on medium-high heat, and then he's gonna add the spinach. Right?
Sure.
So Robbie is stirring it. It's getting a little wilted. We're gonna add in the sesame oil on top. So let me grab that.
We're using a 1/2 teaspoon thingy, just FYI, so it looks like we're putting double in it because we're using a 1/2.
Okay, so Robbie's gonna stir that through and then remove the spinach from the skillet and add in the ground beef. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up our green onions and our cucumber. Remember, I need 1 cup of thinly sliced cucumber and 1/2 cup of green onions. The meat, I'm actually gonna take our cauliflower and steam it. You all know we use the cauli bits or the already riced cauliflower. It's worth the extra money that you pay for it. I hate dealing with cauliflower, so the fact that this is already done is great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this in the oven for 4 minutes. And we're gonna let that steam.
I'm doing eggs, not the way I like them, but.
All for the love of the vlog, babe. All for the love of the vlog.
You do a very good job. I also have to get a piece of shell out of there.
You want to smell it? Woo! I can smell it from here. It's supposed to be spicy.
Holy crap. That's spicy, all right. I can smell it from a mile away. Yeah, we're putting half in.
We're only gonna put half in, so we're gonna put in 1 tablespoon. We're weenies. We're gonna put in half of what's needed for the chili garlic sauce because holy crap, it smells spicy. So we're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of chili garlic sauce and 1 tablespoon of the soy sauce. This is still the same amount that they asked for. So here we go. Delish.
Spicy.
Yes, very spicy. It's getting spicy in here. No, he just actually put cold water on a hot pan. Anyway, so the one thing that I forgot earlier is we are gonna put 1/4 teaspoon of salt to season our spinach. So I'm gonna do that right now before I start to assemble our bowls.
Spinach.
And I'm also gonna mix that in. So, Robbie and I are actually gonna take these for lunches this week, so I'm gonna put them in separate Tupperwares. It makes 4 servings. The first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and start with your cauliflower, and because we have 2 cups of it, you're going to put 1/2 cup in each Tupperware. I'm then gonna take 1 1/4 a cup of spinach for each section because you have 5 cups and 4 servings. And evenly distribute our meat mixture into the 4 Tupperware. And this goes on the other side of the bowl across from the spinach. Go ahead and line up our cucumbers around the side. So again, just split this and you're gonna have about 1/4 of a cup of cucumber for each bowl. I'm trying to make this pretty, but I'm not very good at it.
All right. And the same thing with the green onions, just go ahead and split them up between the 4 bowls. The last thing that we are gonna do to finish up our bibimbap, hope I'm saying that correctly, bowls, is we're gonna go ahead and put an egg on each one. Now, Robbie does not like fried eggs. He likes his stepped on. So can you put a stepped on egg there? So I let him step on his eggs. I didn't let him. Technically, he can do whatever he wants. Can you put that on there, please? Yeah. It's hot. Funny story. I took a food science class in high school.
That's why he's a better cook than me.
Well, I'm not a better cook. We're both good cooks. But one time our teacher was like, all right, I want y'all to, we're going to practice making fried eggs. She said, well, if you want, you can, have them stepped on. Well, nobody in my group wanted fried or stepped on eggs. So we scrambled them, and when she came by and asked us what happened, we told her, well, we stepped on them so hard they became scrambled. She didn't appreciate that very much.
The one thing I forgot to mention is you'll also add 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds to be divided among the 4 servings. Like we've talked about, this recipe makes 4 servings, and in each serving you will have 1 leaner, 1 healthy fat, 3 green, and 2 condiments. I will put the recipes down below in the description along with my social media and our P.O. box, but we want to thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, there you are. We love you all, and God bless ya. Yeehaw!
Oh, yeah!